Simon, Chelmsford Chieftains, first game of the season. Couldn't ask for a tougher opposition. I suppose you could in Streatham, but toes on the ice time.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's been a long summer, and I'm getting Chelmsford right off the bat. You probably possibly want something easier, but you could probably look at it the way that we might catch them early as well. So it can work both ways. But no, we've got to play everybody in the league, so yeah, nice tough one. So it'll be a good test for us. And yeah, like I say, but we're excited to get going now. It's been a long time. We've had 3 practices and a challenge game, and yeah, boys are looking good.
Yeah, you're looking at the squad. You compiled your squad. There's a core of last year. There's a lot of new stuff coming as well. How are they all gelling, in your opinion?
Yeah, the room's been unbelievable. Probably the best I've had since I've been at Oxford over my sort of 4 different spells. It's a really tight room. We used to get that in the days when we had a load of local players. That was one of the key things that the local players brought to the team, and we've struggled to re-establish that over the last few years. But this is seeming like a really tight group, and that's going to help us moving forward.
What do you know about Chelmsford, and how have they recruited this year?
Yeah, I think they've done a good job. Obviously Cliff, good coach in the league above, in the National League, and done a really good job there. And he knows a lot of players, and he's a good coach, and yeah, they look to be very strong. They got really good net-minded in Jordan Lauday, and just some good guys all throughout the lineup. I think they'll be really strong. They should be a top 2 team for sure, and I'm sure they'll be expecting that.
And in terms of your squad at the moment, I know it's a shakedown. You've had no seriously competitive ice hockey. You have had a challenge match, which I suppose was played in the right manner. How injuries, knocks and bumps and bruises, full roster to pick from?
Yeah, full roster for this weekend, maybe possibly apart from Harry Hatfield, who might be away, but other than that, full strength. And yeah, excited to get going tonight and put our final touches in our preparation and get into it on Sunday.
And for the Blats, they'll now be looking for that first selection of 15, 16 players that are going to dress. How do you deal with those that are on the fringes and those that maybe think they're going to be in the 15 or 16 or maybe not? Is that something that you're mindful of? Because obviously you've got to keep them interested and tell them that they're part of a squad for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I mean, the guys have known that since day one. We've said, if you're committed to the team, you'll get a look. Obviously, we've had a couple of guys away on holiday for the Solihull game. So, my roster will be basically the guys that played at Solihull with a couple of additions. But, we're going strong. The guys know there'll be maybe 1 or 2 guys missing for this weekend. But, it depends where we're playing. It depends on the game plan, how many lines we take. Might take 4 lines to some games and maybe 10 forwards, 7 defensemen on other games. But, we have to keep the guys, on their toes. You can't let guys think that they've just got a spot, because they'll stop working, and we want to keep everybody hungry, and the way to do that is to select different lineups each week if necessary.
And the final moments before the start of yet another season, looking forward to it yet again?
Always, mate. Best game in the world. If you don't love it, you shouldn't be doing it.